Hey, greetings Fright fans, Dr. Gangrene here. This week I thought we'd do a quick movie review. So I just recently did a pair of recordings with Derek Cook, who's the host of Monster Kid Radio, and one of the movies that we talked about two different movies. But the movie I want to talk about is the second of the two movies that we did an episode on, and that is a Boris Karloff movie called The Black Room. Now this is a really fun movie. Now if you remember, we did a product review a couple of weeks ago where I talked about a box set, this box set right here called the Horror Hall of Fame. And in this box set, oh, the paper's coming apart there a little bit. I think I jammed it together there. In this box set, of course, is a Boris Karloff collection. And this film, The Black Room, is one of the ones in this series, this DVD right here. We got The Black Room, The Man That Could Not Hang, The Man with 9 Lives. Before I hang, a lot of hanging going on here, The Devil Commands and The Boogeyman Will Get You. And I've watched about half of those. But The Black Room is one of these. Now this was not the first, I did watch the copy on here, and these, I'll tell you what, so there's varying qualities of DVDs in this collection. This collection, all the movies that come on 2 discs, really good quality on this set. This one right here is worth the money alone. But The Black Room looked really good. But this was not the first time I had watched it, because I also have The Black Room VHS. And I had already watched this before and loved the movie. And I suggested to Derek that we cover The Black Room because it is so good. Now this movie was made in 1935. This is a lesser known Karloff movie. And it's just unfortunate because 1935 was the same year that Bride of Frankenstein came out, and everybody knows and loves Bride of Frankenstein and acknowledges it as a classic. This should be better known than it is. Karloff plays a pair of brothers. It's a period piece. It's set in medieval times. It's in a castle. And Karloff plays actually 2 roles. He plays a pair of brothers named Anton and Gregor, who are the takeover ruler of the kingdom when their parents die. Anton is a cripple, has a lame arm that's, kind of up like this the whole time. He can't use one of his arms. Gregor is the bad brother, and Anton is the good brother. Anton goes away for years, and the movie picks up. The main bulk of the movie starts where Anton has come back home. He's been summoned back home by his brother, who he's like I said, he's the ruler of the kingdom, but his subjects are very unhappy with him. And as a matter of fact, they're right on the point of revolt because Gregor has been raping their women, and they've been mysteriously disappearing after they go and visit with him. And in fact, there's 3 angry mob scenes in this movie, so they're very quick to form mobs and go up and try to get justice. Anton shows up, but his brother, Gregor, the mean brother, actually kills him and throws him in a pit inside a hidden room called the Black Room, which is where this movie gets its title. Now I won't tell you everything that happens in the movie, but the Black Room is this hidden room with black onyx walls that are highly reflective. And the whole movie plays on mirrors and reflections and doubles. You see mirrors throughout the movie over and over. It's a theme that repeats often. It's a doppelganger movie. Karloff gets to play, not really, actually he plays 3 roles. So you get Karloff as Gregor, you get Karloff as Anton, and then you get Karloff as Gregor imitating Anton. There's a great scene where he's looking at his reflection in the onyx walls of the Black Room, and he draws himself up and he puts his arm up and he sort of tucks it in, and he's practicing imitating his brother, and it's just really good. He is so wicked as Gregor. I tell you, this movie, Karloff really gets to show off his acting ability, and that's something you don't hear people talk about that much. In this, he gets to actually act, and you get to see a range of acting that he's capable of, playing 3 roles in one movie. When he's playing Gregor as Anton's this affable, friendly, likable guy, and you totally buy it. When he's playing Gregor, he's this brooding, mean character who's plotting and always scheming and looking at people over these furrowed brows. When he's playing Gregor as Anton, he's playing friendly like Anton, but you see little flickers of movement of the eyes or a little facial registering as he's thinking about how Anton would play the scene. It's brilliant. It's really well done. I can't say enough about his performance in this movie. So this film is directed by a guy named Roy William Neal, who I don't know too much about. I tell you, the cinematography in this movie is great. The sets are fantastic. The castle sets and everything. And I forgot to mention one of the main characters, and one of the reasons why I really like this movie. It's a really cool dog named Tor. He's a cool, just a big mutt of a dog that's Anton's dog, who hates Gregor as soon as he sees him. He knows, dogs know what's up, but he's a main character. He actually is a main character. He is very, plays a crucial part in the plot of this film. And you know, I'm a dog fan. I have a dog. I've had as many as 4 dogs at one time. Love them. And anyway, that's just another thing to love in this movie. So anyway, check out The Black Room. Available, you know, on VHS. Available in this box set that we talked about a couple of weeks ago. This Horror Hall of Fame box set. There you go. I'm trying to find the right side. There you go. Horror Hall of Fame box set. I'll put a link to this in the description down below where you guys can pick it up. It's available on Amazon. And yeah, I think you guys will like The Black Room. So that's it for this week. This is Dr. Gangrene here saying, watch out for evil twin brothers and stay mad.
Authentic relic of the Black Room. One of the most horrible legends that has ever come out of the Dark Ages. Imagine a baron of an old castle. A baron who fascinates women with an almost hypnotic attraction. He loves them violently and then he murders.
I don't mean to frighten you, Tim, but Gregor's a monster. Don't you feel it?
Every time he comes near me.
I must ask you to do one thing. Never allow yourself to be alone with him for a minute. Will you promise me that?
Of course, Dad.
Ask him what became of my sister.
Your sister?
Yes, and the other woman.
Take him away.
Ask him what becomes of all the women. Why are they never seen again?
He went to wed the beautiful tale.
There! It's the man who murdered Colonel Haskell.
He escaped and hid in the Black Room.